Field Marshal Jojo, you're our top man. Prepare to leave the house.
Well, I wrote a lot of the songs from the film into the first draft of the script, so they've been there for years, sitting in those pages. I came up with the idea of using that Beatles song probably a few months before we started shooting. I was looking through documentaries and I was looking at all this footage from rallies and stuff. I was looking at the fans and how the women were fainting and crying and just the frenzy of the crowds, and realised, oh man, this is basically like, it looks like Beatlemania, except it's in Germany, and I guess Hitler was sort of like the Beatles for these guys. And that really kind of gave me this idea of like, oh, maybe if I put all of that footage from those people going crazy to the song, which is actually the Beatles singing in German, that will help, I think, contemporize it a little bit, and also I think it helps to show the mindset of the country that as they went into the war, that they believed so deeply that this guy was the Messiah and he was like the greatest gift, from God, and that they were going to win this war. They were so brainwashed and in such a frenzy that I think that's what the problem was. They were closed off to actually what was actually happening.
Now they call me a scared rabbit.
Let them say whatever they want. People used to say a lot of nasty things about me. Oh, this guy's a lunatic. Oh, look at that psycho. He's going to get us all killed.
I'm fascinated with the way that kids see the world, because I feel like it's a more pure and it feels like a more honest lens to look through. In all honesty, working with kids is really hard. It's like really hard. But there's different things that that come along with working with kids. But in the end, it's worth it because the performances they give, I think, outclass a lot of the grown-up performances that I've seen in movies. Not just this year, but of all years. So Roman's a very sensitive kid who is very emotionally engaged and emotionally connected, and cares deeply about people. And that's really what you want from an actor. And so like he's always asking, is it emotional enough? Did you feel anything? It's amazing because that's kind of all it's all you want. Is someone who understands emotions and is in touch with them.
Come on, Hitler. Let's get the move on.
What the Hey!
What's wrong with you? I'm worried about you, man. Are you drunk?
It's really hard raising a kid. So, I wanted that character, I want Scarlett's character to kind of reflect that a bit. Like it's hard enough raising a kid, but what if your kid has been brainwashed by Nazis? And like, how do you try and bring them back from the brink? How do you try and like keep them innocent and keep them a child and protect them from physical harm and emotional harm and intellectual harm? That sort of like doubles down on how hard her job is.
Cigarette?
Oh, no thanks, I don't smoke.
Let me give you some really good advice. Be the rabbit. The humble bunny can outwit all of his enemies.